Hi everyone, I'm sitting here with the 2024 Stene Prize Award winner, Emma O'Carroll. So Emma, congratulations with a wonderful prize.
Thank you very much, it's fantastic.
So how did you learn about the Edgar Stene Prize?
So when I was first diagnosed with arthritis, I started following Arthritis Ireland almost straight away, and it was around the time they were advertising for the Stene Prize. So I'd been aware of it for the last 2 to 3 years, but it was this year's topic that made me really want to enter it this year. So it was Instagram, Facebook mainly I saw about it.
And can you just reiterate what was this year's topic?
So it was how engaging with my national organisation enriched the quality of my life. Yep. And Arthritis Ireland had really been there since the very beginning. I haven't been diagnosed that long, so it's been 3 years, and like that I kind of got my diagnosis and was left to my own devices pretty much then. So I had no idea where to go or where to start with lifestyle, so Arthritis Ireland really stepped in with courses and support in that way. So I really wanted to raise awareness about what they do and highlight the services they have.
Of course, yeah, I can imagine. It's a great organization, I know.
Fantastic, yeah.
So when people hear about arthritis, they sometimes think it's for old people and it's not something young people get. And how did you get involved, and how do you think we can persuade younger people to also be a part of the Arthritis Society?
Yeah, I suppose it can be a bit intimidating joining it, but fortunately there's a lot of campaigns that promote awareness of arthritis in younger people, and like that I had seen Shauna, the last year's winner, and other people like my own age, which what gave me the courage to join. And I feel even though like a lot of the groups I've been part of, I've been the youngest by quite a bit.
Yes, I can imagine.
But I don't feel it matters. There's kind of a common understanding between people who are in the groups that age doesn't really matter, and sometimes it's lovely to have the support of people who are further down the road than you and have more life experience and make great friends regardless. And I think it's really important for us as young people to get involved and have our say going forward, because it's us that the care in the future will affect.
Of course, yeah, and the more young people join, the more friends you will have, like-minded friends.
Yeah, and it's lovely to make friends with people who are on the same journey as you, and when you have that kind of understanding between people, it's very easy to make close bonds, regardless of what way your life might be outside of arthritis.
Yeah. So, when you found out that you won the prize, what was your first reaction?
I was really shocked when I won, to be honest, because I had seen the standard from the year before and everything is so excellent, and like that I suppose I'm quite new to the arthritis community and everything, so maybe I worried I didn't have as much to contribute as other people perhaps, but it was a lovely, lovely surprise, and it was great for myself, and it was great to raise awareness of Arthritis Ireland. It's fantastic support as well.
Yeah, well, you really deserved it. It's a wonderful story.
Thank you very much.
So you said that you were already connected to Arthritis Ireland beforehand?
Beforehand, yes. Done during the COVID pandemic, so everything was online. So I had joined online groups for support for mental health when you're newly diagnosed and things like that. And it was as the pandemic lifted, then I was able to join community support groups.
Yeah, finally meet face to
finally
face.
Meet, yeah. But even the Zoom support was great. It was lovely, but there's nothing to beat being in person.
Exactly, it brings something different.
It does, yeah.
So how did they react when they learned that you won?
They were thrilled, they were so happy and like really supportive and really appreciative of everything I had said in the essay and about the importance of what they do and filling in spaces in the healthcare service. So they were really, really happy, and lots of people reached out to me from Arthritis Ireland, and they organised an interview with our national newspaper, and I'm currently doing a feature for Arthritis Ireland's own website as well at the moment, just talking about my journey and I suppose advocating for people who've been not listened to properly, and hopefully give encouragement for people to advocate for themselves.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that must be really powerful and also for yourself to feel like you're really contributing and sharing.
Absolutely,
something important.
And it was one of the main reasons I did the essay was because I felt my own journey was not as good or as it should have been or as it could have been, and hopefully people won't go through the same struggles, and if we can continue to speak loudly about it, about women's place in the healthcare system and diseases that you wouldn't typically associate with young people or women, and raise more awareness. If someone can have a better experience than I did, then that's the best I could hope for.
Oh yes, that would be good.
Yeah.
So part of the prize was coming to the EULAR Congress where we are now.
Yes.
So it's a huge thing. So what is your impression of being here at the EULAR Congress?
It's so exciting. It's really inspiring to see the amount of people who are here who care about RMDs and want to make life better for people with RMDs. They're so passionate in their speaking. It's just a great environment, and it's very exciting to be part of. And to see the connection between healthcare professionals and patients, like there's a really strong representation of both sides, which is fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bit overwhelming, but also really enthusiastic and empowering to be here, right?
It is. And meeting people, and everyone's just so welcoming into the community and friendly, and you can make connections you wouldn't have otherwise. It's just a really lovely environment.
Yeah. So, any tips for anyone out there who would like to write an essay for the Stene Prize?
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit overwhelming at first when you see the topic, where to start. So I said, if you do a mind map, or kind of just jot down ideas over a couple of weeks and see what comes to you, and you probably have you have a lot to share. I think everyone has lots and lots to share. So even if you write it, and it's very cathartic to put your feelings on paper, and I found it really helpful for myself just to write down all these thoughts about my own journey. So I'd encourage people to do it and share, and it's very empowering for yourself, and it can open all sorts of new doors for you. So.
Yeah, I think you're right. Everyone has something to tell, a story to share, right?
Exactly,
So, yeah. So thank you so much, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
And I can only encourage everyone to try and write an essay for the Stene Prize competition 2025.